Hello and welcome, one and all. And you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Mumbai Indians and the Kolkata Knight Riders. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Right, so we're ready to get underway. Can really set the tone for a match.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. No. Terrible shot. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Going with pace now. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
That's a boundary save for sure. Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, fantastic catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Mumbai 30 for 3.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Varma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Yes.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one there.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 4 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 45 for 3.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the starts allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will the bowler respond?
Nearly gets the edge. Aurora with a great delivery there.
Waiting.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wait. Yep.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yep. Keeper.
A direct hit and this could be gone. 19 runs added there. Mumbai 64 for 3.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Wait.
Caught. And that's stuck. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that.
Waiting.
Oh my, that's racing away. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yep. Winning.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Keeper, keeper.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 3 off it. Mumbai, a 75 for 4. Chakravarti from the Garware Pavilion end.
Yep.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep. Yes.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Right there.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Great shot, through the gap. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will he reply?
Gone, straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Aurora getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Out. Good catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Good pick up. Big chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
They trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 6 runs out of there. Mumbai a 97 for 9. Aurora from the Tata end. Power and precision in that shot. Good catch, out. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think
that was a mighty win. Really just too easy.